Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will present about our discussion result of the audio 4.3. Before getting into our presentation, allow us to introduce ourselves. We are from the fourth group of Class A. Starting with myself, my name is Sri Dewi Sartika and my partners are Masita, Nur Ismawardani, and Linda. So, the topics that we will discuss today are about phobia. The first topic is what is aerophobia. The second is symptoms of aerophobia. The third is causes of aerophobia. And the last is tips to reduce the effects of aerophobia.
Thank you for the opportunity the moderator has given me. My name is Masita and I will explain about aerophobia. What is the aerophobia? Aerophobia, also known as aviophobia. The word aerophobia comes from the Greek and it consists of two forms, aero and phobia. Aero, which means flying, and phobia, which means fear. People with aerophobia experience extreme fear of flying when they sit on a plane. So, aerophobia is an extreme fear of flying, especially as planes. They will be very scared when taking off, landing, or bailing in the plane. I think that's all from me about aerophobia. The next presentation will be conducted by Nur Ismawardani. Thank you.
Thank you, Masita, for the opportunity that you given to me. Before I continue our presentation, first I will introduce myself. My name is Nur Ismawardani. Here I will explain about the second topic, namely symptoms of aerophobia. So guys, if you have aerophobia, you might avoid flying at all costs. This could mean missing family vacation or refusing to travel for work. You might insist on other mode of transportation such as cars, buses, or trains, even if they are less convenient than flying. And if you have aerophobia, you might also avoid movies, books, or news stories that relate to air travel. Or you may become obsessed with learning about security measures at airports and on planes. It's also possible for people with aerophobia to have panic attacks before or during a flight. Symptoms may include chills. A person with aerophobia may experience goosebumps or cold sensation, especially before or during a flight. Push. There may be a strong feeling of pressure or tension, especially when the plane starts to take off or land. Excessive sweating, hyperhidrosis. An excessive increase in sweating may occur in response to anxiety felt before or during the flight. Heart palpitation, rapid and irregular heartbeat. Aerophobia can cause heartbeats to become rapid and irregular due to the fear and anxiety experienced. Nausea. Feeling nauseous or wanting to vomit is one of the common symptoms in someone who has a fear of flying. Shortness of breath, dyspnea. Difficulty breathing or a sensation of shortness of breath can occur due to excessive feelings of anxiety. Shaking or shivering. High anxiety can cause shaking or shivering, especially at critical moments during the flight. Stomach ache or indigestion, dyspepsia. A person with aerophobia may experience stomach pain or indigestion due to the stress experienced before or during the flight. So guys, it's all from me. The next material will be explained by Linda. Linda, time is yours.
Thank you, Nur Isma, for the opportunity. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Linda. I will discuss about the causes of aerophobia. There is no specific cause of aerophobia, as the fear usually originates from a combination of factors. In aerophobia disorder, excessive anxiety can occur due to various things, such as the first, fear of height. Fear of heights in general can be a contributing factor to aerophobia. The high feel during the flight can exacerbate their anxiety. The second, fear of being into crowded places. Anxiety associated with being in crowded places can also cause aerophobia. When the plane is full of passengers and the atmosphere in the cabin feels crowded, individuals with this kind of fear can feel very uncomfortable. The third, claustrophobia. Claustrophobia is the fear of narrow or confined places. Claustrophobia can become a problem when someone feels trapped in a cramped space on an airplane. And the last, fear of being around strangers. On an airplane, they have to be in close proximity to passengers they may not know, which can trigger anxiety. Maybe that's all for me. The next discussion will be discussed by the moderator, namely Sridewi.
Tips to reduce the effects of aerophobia. The first is educate yourself about air travel. Often fear is enhanced by mystery. Learning safety measures, including airplane mechanics and turbulence, can help reduce your anxiety. You can do research online, watch YouTube videos, read books, or attend group classes for people who struggle with a fear of flying. Number 2 is try to stay positive. Work on replacing negative thoughts with positive thoughts. For example, if you're thinking about what could go wrong, try thinking about the wonderful things you'll experience at your flight destination. Every time you catch yourself returning to negative thoughts, tell your mind to stop and shift its focus to something positive. Number 3, practice relaxation techniques. Try breathing, visualization, or progressive muscle relaxation techniques to help relieve your symptoms. Some people find that journaling, meditating, or praying helps them overcome their fears. Number 4, try to stay concentrated. And the last is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. CBT is one of the most common psychotherapy techniques used to treat phobias. The focus of this therapy is identifying and changing negative thoughts and reaction to situations that cause phobias. Finally, this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for all of the participants for giving us attention. I hope our discussion was clear. So if you have any question, let us know after we close the presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.